everyone, this is Patricia with Citrus Twist Kits. I am using the December add-on and Life Crafted kit to make this spread, and my focus is going to be on using this cut file called Sparkle and Shine, available this month. What I did is I cut it twice. I have a piece of acetate that I adhered on top of this bottom of the cut file, and how I did it twice here so that I could sandwich it in between the acetate is I did a duplicate and then I did a mirror image. So I cut this from cardstock in the add-on kit, and I have the acetate adhered to the bottom cut file here, and I want to use the Heart and Hustle stamp set available this month. I think the floral images have a really cool geometric look to them that I think are perfect for the holidays, and they will add on to this cut file design by stamping onto the acetate here, and I really like how they peek through and build on that design. I'm going to use red and green stays on ink here, and I'm going to continue to just put that top piece on and see how many more I need to add. I end up adding some more to the top and the bottom, and I like how it just kind of goes off of the edge and it gives it movement. So I'm just going to use a piece of cardstock so that I can stamp that into place there. And then once I have this completed the way that I want it, I will take that top cut file and use some liquid glue and adhere those into place. Now, some of those little flower petals will kind of wiggle around. You just have to kind of move those into place and maybe apply a little bit extra glue under each individual petal once you have it into place. And now I have this beautiful see-through piece. This would be great in your dedicated December album as a page divider as well. But I am going to use it to create a see-through look. And I'm going to continue that see-through look by using some alcohol markers. Now, if you have alcohol markers of any kind, or even Sharpies would work for this. Wasn't sure how this would come out, and I took a chance. I wanted to add some color in between the flowers here using the alcohol markers. And as I did this, I love the see-through look and love how it looks on the back of it, but it did get onto the cardstock in between where I'm coloring. So I just kept going with this, and I decided to come back after I have all three of these inside of the flowers or stars colored. I come back with another pink alcohol marker with the brush tip, and I take it and I put it at an angle. I found that it would be better to just color just on top of the cut file here, and I love how this wonderful little accident ended up being a whole new technique that I love the look of. It gives me the option of having the gorgeous cardstock color along with a whole nother color here. So it was really a great little experiment of creativity there. And I'm going to continue to color all three of these flowers. And then after I have those colored, I'm going to come back with a green marker. Now I wanted to color the green floral images that I had stamped, but knowing from my experiment that it would touch the cardstock, I knew that would not be a way to really fix that to make it look good. So the alternative was I'm going to use the green marker to color the center of the flowers here, which really is perfect and just enough for that beautiful see-through look. Like I said, you could use any alcohol marker or you could use your Sharpies. And even if you didn't have a cutting machine to use our cut files, you could still use a piece of acetate to use as a divider and use our stamps with some stays on ink to create a beautiful, beautiful effect in your Life Crafted album. Now I want to continue with this marker look and add a little bit to the other three flowers here by using another marker by creating a little stitched doodles along the edge of this flower. Then once I have all of that inked up and marked up and doodled the way I want it, I'm going to come back with these gorgeous chipboard gold stars from the Life Crafted kit, and I'm going to add those to the center of my now pink stars or pink flowers. And then I'm going to use these gold puffy stickers in the add-on, and I'm going to use smaller images to do the center of the other 3 flowers. So now my beautiful see-through piece here for the right side of my Life Crafted album is finished. The left side, I used a piece of pattern paper from the add-on with a large photo adhered further to the left, and then I trimmed a smaller piece of pattern paper to adhere over that has the florals. And I want to use this die cut star that has a little hole at the top. It's like a little tag, and that kind of gave me the idea to pull in some twine. I haven't seen this technique done in a long time, and it's one I used to do all the time. I love the look of twine because not only does it add the texture, but it adds direction and movement to your spread. I just love the look. It really draws the eye up and down. So I'm going to pull that into place. I looped it through that die cut, and I'm going to staple it at the bottom, and then I'm going to pull it taut enough at the top, and then I'm going to staple it at the top as well. And then I'm going to grab the puffy gold crepe paper stickers, and I'm going to play around with this tree sticker. I like the look of it, and I decided to move it instead of on the pattern paper. I moved it directly onto the photo. I felt like it stood out a little bit more. Now, as I'm doing this now, I'm going to start kind of going back and forth between these 2 sides to balance them. I'm pulling in some of the Heidi Swap stickers from the add-on kit, and I love the look of that round sticker underneath one of those large stars or starbursts. And then I pull in another sticker here and just kind of fiddling around. And then I grab one sticker that I thought I would use on the right, and I like it here underneath that star die cut. Now I do eventually do some foam adhesive under that star just so that it stays into place and has a little bit of dimension there as well. Now there's this deer chipboard circle from the Life Crafted kit that I want to use. At first I thought I would use it on the left, but I didn't want it there, and I put it on the right side, which I think worked even better because the right side, even though it has a lot of texture and things going on, it doesn't have a lot of the bold color. There's the softness on the right side versus the left side. And by the way, speaking of the colors on both sides, I love that light aqua with that olive green. I just think that is a gorgeous combination. Okay, so I'm going to continue with stickers and play with how they look underneath my see-through divider here and just start placing things. And like I said, I will kind of go back and forth. I'll add some things to the right, and then I'll add maybe a little bit more to the left. You'll see in a little bit. But the right side is going to be very decorative, obviously with that screen that I'm using, the cut file, and the way I decorated it. But it's also going to serve the purpose of my journaling. So here I am now going back to the left side. I love those the gold tree stickers from those crepe papers. So I added a little bit more to that side. Then I'll just finish that side with a chipboard heart from the Life Crafted. And that finishes that side. I won't add anything else to that side. I'll continue to build on the layers on this side. Now I have a lot of circles on this side, but I love this stamped shaped image with the floral. It's just enough. It breaks up the circles, as well as these labels that I'm using. I don't know if you caught the featured video that I did earlier in the month where I said how I love these Heidi Swap stickers in the add-on because I can send the whole sheet through my typewriter and pick and choose which labels I want to type my journaling onto. And that's what I did again here. And I love that it's breaking up the pattern of the circles that I had started and going with different shapes here. And I'm going to continue to add those here. And then the last thing that I will add is a crepe paper die cut in between these stickers and just staple it into place. And that finishes this up. I hope you have enjoyed our December kits and have had some great memories to be able to document using this kit. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and have a great holiday.